So the roof looks good. Gutters look good. Siding, rockwork's looking good. All right, so here we are inside. It does have the older textured walls. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. There you go. So they're like a textured wall. Nice. It's got, you know, the older dated orangish tile. Looks like they've done new flooring here at some point. Floor feels nice and solid. Here is the nice centerpiece. It's very cute. And then it's got a step down here into the conversation pit. Or what I like to call these like a conversation pit. It's like the sunken in living area. Carpet's in pretty good shape actually. Looks pretty good. Fireplace looks good. Looks like there's a little bit of cracking right there. You'll have to take some cement and seam that little portion. Looks like they've definitely gone back and done it another time too. So that's regular maintenance, and cement's not too costly to just go in here and patch some little spots. Pretty cheap. There's another one. All right. So, looks like it's got popcorn ceilings. Doesn't look bad at all. I'm not seeing any like major staining or anything that would indicate like a severe leak. This is built in. I think they've got this, yeah. So it's kind of cool. But it's such a wide open space, you can really kind of set it up however you want. It's just one big living space. It's got the older style aesthetic kind of fixtures. This is still in pretty good shape. There we go. So as you can see, here's what I was mentioning. Built-in cutting board. It's just got herbs. I couldn't remember what was on it. But there's some wallpaper. You know, there's actually not too much wallpaper. It's kind of like a wallpaper backsplash, which would be fairly easy to remedy. Get like put up an actual backsplash of like tile would look really good here. And yeah, these are older cabinets, but surprisingly, they look like they were kept pretty well. So the cabinets, like the cabinet itself is still usable. You know, it's just dated. And probably, yeah, so there was definitely a under the sink leak at some point. Looks like, you know, probably more than likely from the disposal or something, but you can see that they've replaced this board. It's sticking up higher. at one point. So they've tried to stop that and then put this under there to kind of prevent leaks or stop it from destroying the wood underneath when it does, or if it does. This looks to be in decent condition. I'm sure it's still working fine, but just older. There's no built-in microwave spot, so they've just got a microwave on top. Fridge looks, I mean, it's clean. They've definitely gone through and cleaned everything. And then you've got another spot here where you could put something, a hutch or, you know, whatever, a little tiny side table, like a breakfast nook table possibly. And then you could have your actual dining table here, which is cool. You've got the little serving tray window. I see that a lot in Palm Coast homes. Very common design with the 1980s. You see a lot of these. A lot of times they'll have the serving bar go out to the sunroom outside too. So this isn't, you know, a very big pantry. It's really short. It's not deep at all. I would call this like a linen closet sized pantry. And then very small cabinet. But I mean, it's just, you know, it's a spice cabinet, which is still kind of cute. And it you know, it goes with the theme of the house, like that aesthetic. I mean, I would probably use this for like a medicine cabinet plus spices, depending on, you know, if you have grandkids or anything around, you might want to make sure they can't get into it. But so this window, the thing about this one, I do believe, yeah, so this, you can see how the window's fogged like that. More than likely, yeah, this window, the seal is broken on this window. So the windows, that's going to be something eventually you're going to want to replace. Getting new windows is going to help a lot with your energy bill and, you know, just keeping those costs down, especially in Florida. You know, you want to have the AC, minimize the wear and tear on your AC, keep the cool in the house. So here's the garage. They've got their pull down here to go in the attic. They have a little corner sink here. This also, oh, it's locked from that side. That also leads into a restroom. But this is I really liked this design and floor plan. It's super convenient. I mean, when you think you just pull your car up here and end up popping right in, being able to carry your groceries right into the kitchen, which is really nice. And then that, I believe, leads into the bathroom. So you can just hop right in here if you need to drop, you know, groceries there from your car. If you got to run into the restroom, you can hop right in that door. So the garage it's a good sized garage. They've got some built-in shelves here. You know, nothing, I wouldn't call this the sturdiest of shelves, but, you know, it's something to work with. So you got a little something. They've got, you know, plug-ins there. Another little shelf over here for something for the sink. Garage door opener. That looks new. So I think they've probably replaced that one. I wonder when they did this. I mean, this looks pretty nice. I mean, it's in good shape. Garage door looks to be in good shape. So this looks to be original. So eventually you might need to update your electrical panel. So let's go, oh, and then this, you know, when you go redo the kitchen, this would probably, it's literally just sitting in there. It's not actually built in. So I think they just added that in maybe themselves. It doesn't quite look like the same paint color as that. I guess to add in more cabinet space, but in all reality, you could put a nice big hutch here for plates, cups, and stuff like that, and save some space in your cabinets here for food, or however you wanted to do it. All right, so let's go. This is the master. Here we go. So this carpet in here is definitely more worn. I mean, I can feel the carpets lifting over here. If they had something sitting on this, but the carpet is kind of lifting off the ground. Same over here, wherever something was sitting for a long time, the carpet's all lifted up now. So this is a good size master. It's got that older trim, you know, that style trim. And over here, you've got a really nice big walk-in closet. So you could get like one of those IKEA closet shelf inserts or something and really make this a good place to organize things. Over here, you know, for the age of this, it's in good shape. I mean, even the mirrors, generally we see a lot of like peeling behind these mirrors. This doesn't look that bad. Older cabinets for sure. Looks like they built in a little bit of shelving in there for you as well. But, you know, even with the age of this, there's nothing that's so deteriorated that you couldn't live with it until you had a chance to update and upgrade. I'm not seeing anything that is causing an issue here. Nice skylight. That has definitely been done recently. That looks really good. So I think they've probably done something there not too long ago. So skylight's looking great. So in here, you've kind of got your makeup area, your closet area, and then over here is the bathroom. So this counter is definitely more, the color's more distorted. This looks more yellowed, you know. This is got some little grime and buildup. Toilet's, you know, dated. Everything looks to be not bad though. This, they probably did this too. This looks to be like something they've had to redo not too long ago. Also, yeah, this window ledge is different than all the other window ledges. So they've definitely done this window at some point. It's got an older vent there. And this, not a huge shower, though at some point, if you wanted to knock this shower out and do a nicer shower, you've got some extra room here too on either side. You could make a bigger shower if you wanted to. And then this, there's a step down there. So it goes into 3 separate rooms and then to the garage. So there's that garage door. Here is where your washer and dryer would go. Dryer, washer. Here is, looks pretty new, yeah. So this has probably been done very recently. This flooring matches the flooring out there. Also feels really new, nice and solid. They've got little shelves they've built here as well. And then a little curtain they've put up to kind of hide that. Let's take a look here. Okay. Date of manufacturing, January 2011. I'll have to verify that. The age of this. I mean, it looks in really good condition. I'd love to know if that is really a 2011. I'll find out. Okay. Oh, that's kind of fallen off on both sides. My bathroom did the same thing. The moisture from, having a shower around can cause that drywall to start to have issues. So there's a little crack up there. These, you probably find a pretty easy replacement. And they don't look terrible. They're not very yellowed. I see a lot of houses that have this exact lighting in it, and a lot of times those plastic inserts are massively yellowed and kind of grimy. Okay, so it looks, it's hard to tell on that one if the seal's broken on that window, but you do have, a door here, sliding glass door to exit right there. But let's go over here. All right, so back out in the main living area. And go over here. So let's look real quick. This is the size I wish the pantry was, at least. This is a good depth. I could fit my whole body in there. It's narrow, but it's deep. So you've got room for vacuum, brooms, whatever, kind of hall closet stuff you want to put in there. And then this would be a really good linen closet. Obviously, it's set up for that. And then you've got the second bathroom here. Lots of wallpaper on this bathroom, which was, got one of those older fans still working. Same, just, nothing really. Hold on a minute. That looks funny. So this is bowing out. I don't know if you can see that. Kind of looks like it bows out a little bit there. They might have just built it like that. Yeah. Okay, it looks like, they just kind of built it and sealed it up like that. And it does it throughout the whole thing. Okay. So it's like angled, this wall part's angled out to meet the shower. So, okay, you don't see that very often. I figured I'd check and make sure there was no you know, rotting wood that was causing a weird swelling like that. But I'm not feeling anything. Feels nice and hard. This looks like they've redone this window as well. Same, they've put the same kind of material for the windowsill. I mean, again, there's some wear and tear, discoloration, but it's in pretty good shape again. I mean, it's usable for the time being until you can get in here and kind of do. Okay, it's just the way the wood looks. So this looks like it's kind of been crushed from, yeah, probably weight and moisture and just old age. Oh, yeah, looks like there's a little chipping here. So, I mean, there's a lot of updating to be done. A little medicine cabinet. All the older, you know, kind of cool. What is that? Oh, Dixie cup holder. I do appreciate that they have three closets right here. So, you know, you do have quite a bit of storage space here. Let's go in this back bedroom first. The bedrooms are, I would say, average sized, a little bit bigger than average. I see rooms that are usually, I would say, about, you know, a foot inward. That seems more common for room sizes. I see a lot of rooms that are a little bit smaller than this. So this is about average. I'd say average or a little above average. Looks like they painted this recently. It's very white for a home this age. I'm not sure if they've, you know, the popcorn ceiling doesn't look bad. They may have resprayed it. They might have had to fix something and maybe resprayed the popcorn so it's all cohesive. I'm not sure, but it definitely appears to have been painted. I always take note of that just in case they were trying to hide something. Okay, yeah, here we go. What is going on here? Yeah, this window's no good. No good at all. So that's got to go. So windows, I would say the big expense that you'll probably want to plan for maybe doing windows. You could, you know, it's not something you got to do all the windows at once. You can do them one by one as you've got the money or whatnot, but definitely some. So they've painted this window. I don't know if you can see it. It's painted white right here, but not here. So I don't know why they painted white down, but this window appears to be older. Old window frame, yeah. This is an old window. It probably got rusted and yucky looking and it looked better white. But I don't know why they wouldn't have just finished the job and painted the whole frame white. I don't know. This carpet, same thing, feeling a little lifting here and there. Like in this corner. Yeah, so carpet, flooring, the carpets are usable right now. It's just, again, they're dated. They are going to need replacement at some point. Looks like that's not all the way up against the drywall there, so might need to retighten that or something. I mean, the wall's looking really good shape though. Again, I can tell they definitely painted. It's just too white for a popcorn ceiling. Popcorn ceiling kind of grabs all of the dirt and grime and those little crevices. You can always tell when somebody's freshly painted on those. There's a little light in here. Okay. Huh. All right. So not a bad closet. And also they have extra wood for the wood they did out there, which, you know, nice to have spares. So all this flooring, they've got, you know, spares, which really, if someone so was able to, you could just rip this carpet out and do this wood flooring everywhere. So there it is. Let's go outside. Okay, so they've got a pet door insert here. So they've got to create a new lock because it doesn't lock on the bottom anymore. And so these are all glass windows, which is nice, and they all have screens. So you can have that cool breeze, or you can shut them all up and kind of, during the winter, keep them all closed, and then, you know, get the sun in here and warm it up a bit. But this is a cute little sunroom. And then out back, looks like there was bird poop for sure. But really cute little yard. Goes all the way back over there on the side. And then they've got a little concrete pad over here. Probably where they were gonna have this, maybe. Oh, that's cool. A little shed. Oops, sorry. There we go. So it's a cute little house. The yard's fenced in. It's just a small chain link. So if you really wanted some privacy, I would put up a fence. You know, you could do the white vinyl or wood fence. If you want any sound protection, use a wood fence. Yeah, it's a really cute house. It keeps to that kind of old, just the decor of that time period. But it's, I mean, very cute. There's a lot you can do with this house.